Hi, my name is James Herlong. I'm from Eugene, Oregon, and I'm currently incarcerated in Two Rivers, Eugene, Oregon. I'm serving a 25-year sentence for felony murder, and as of 2000, and after 25 years, I'll be eligible for parole. I'm not a good speaker, so you got to bear with me with this one. The reason for this video is to show people that you can still get in trouble for not actually doing it, but by being there. Basically, whoever you hang out with and the situations they get in or you get in, you can still be held accountable as if you did do it. I see people on TV, you know, their parents send them to the Scared Straight programs hoping that their kids can get some act right by some convict playing a role to scare them. And I think that's just more of a reason for them to rebel against their parents. This right here, you don't have to watch this video. You can turn it off right now. And you're not forced to watch this. It's totally up to you. And if that's your choice, I wish you the best. But if you choose to continue watching it, I bet you'll learn something. At 14 years old, I was kicked out of my house for stupid reasons on myself. I wouldn't do my chores and stuff like that, and I wouldn't get a job. Always staying out late, thinking that I just want to get out and have fun, you know. I was getting into trouble, breaking into cars, tagging on walls. You know, I really never got arrested for any of that. I didn't get caught. I got caught one time at 17 years old, which I was lucky. I was just being a kid thinking I was an adult, you know, who wanted to party and have fun. The night leading up to my crime, sit there and had a party and going through some things with my son's mom and I, you know. Got real emotional times, had my kid taken, and so I decided to go commit a robbery to get some money, you know. Didn't think nothing of it, and someone got killed in the course of it. Things happened, wasn't calculated or anything, you know, never thought anything like that would ever happen, and now here I sit. You know, all this was just by being a follower and not taking responsibility for my actions or anything like that. You know, I could have got a job. I want people to know my experiences, you know, hoping I'll be able to prevent one of you guys from making this life-turning mistake. Even though they didn't do it or you didn't mean to do it, you still be held accountable, you know. And then there you'd be sitting in jail or in prison thinking, you know, damn, I could have done something different. You know, I know I could have done something with my life, you know what I mean? But at the time, none of that was a factor. And like I said, here I sit for 25 years thinking, you know, why me? You know, there's lots of people out there sitting in my shoes doing this, you know, for the same reasons. And, man, it's hard. You know, prison is not fun, you know. Sure, it's not as hard as the TV may portray in movies that you see, but you're still away from all your loved ones. You know what I mean? And you don't know what life really means to you or what people in your life mean to you until you're taken away from them. And you just sit here, you know, people die when you're in here, your family members, friends. You got kids out there that you should be taking care of. Family members that are sick that you should be taking care of, you know. Don't limit yourself or give up on yourselves. Strive for the goals you set for yourself and the dreams. Remember who you are and who you represent, and that's your name and your family. Nightly joy rides for fun aren't worth it, you know. So with that said, I wish all you guys the best and hope you guys think twice and take advantage of this second chance. You could be sitting in prison, you know, for a long time, never having that second chance, you know. So, you know, there's a better life out there than in here. You know, got a lot of more options, and just think. So, with that said, thank you for your guys' time.
The reason I said that life here, some people think it's
Read it. That's
okay. Describe life here. Some people think it's glorious. I've made it. This is because I want to be known as the mean guy, the bad guy, and coming to prison. And the reason I said describe life here, not necessarily I get meals at such and such time, but it's you don't have friends, you don't have people that you can trust, you don't have people that you can cry on their shoulders, and let them see that the truth of living in prison is not like at home where you've got family that loves you, and you said you're not spending time with your family, but go into a little bit more of what it's like to be alone, because that's one of the things that, well, I can be in prison just like my buds. Well, they don't understand that's a life of loneliness and a life of not having my friends around. Do you see where I'm coming from? And you might even talk about how sometimes you can do things that you don't even realize are wrong, and you get in punishment for it. And the rules are definitely different than on the outside. Okay.
Actually, I got a few more things to add. Sorry about that. In here, sure, we don't have any responsibilities. Sure, if we have a job, okay, we have a responsibility of doing our job. If we want to get out and better ourselves, we got a responsibility of preparing ourselves. And the only responsibility we have aside from those really is following the rules. Life ain't cool in here. Sure, you might see some friends that you know from the street or you went to school with, and it's like a big old high school reunion, but this ain't the life. So you want to get out, and you're already a convicted felon. You ain't got really nothing out there to fall back on unless you have your family there. And if you burn those bridges, who do you have? You're going to come back. This ain't nothing nice as far as... Oh, man. Can we cut in and rewind?
No, you can take it from that point. One of the things that really impresses me is I don't have somebody to hold me. I don't have somebody to love with, to love that I can love, and because everything's away from me and the loneliness. And I guess I'm really stressing that because a lot of kids don't see that part of it.
Right.
So that's kind of the direction I was coming from.
Right. Yeah, sometimes it's hard even thinking about, because it's real lonely in here. Sometimes, you don't have that comfort from your family, your loved ones. Sure, you got friends, but, that's not family. That's not people you grew up with and who loved you and cared for you and anything like that. So that's why sometimes it gets me because I'm not out there. I got grandparents that are sick right now that I wish I could be out there. My sister got 2 kids, newborns, that I wish I can help, bring up. I got my own son who needs me, so just think twice, guys. This isn't the life. Can't stress that enough. All right. Thank you for your time.